Hey guys, Queen Zombie here. I am looking a bit worse for wear today. Mind you, I've got a broken toe, so, and not feeling too great, but I've got my what the fuck for the day for you, and it is about pathetic little boys who like to play mind games. Now, I'm not just speaking from personal experience here, I'm talking every girl's encountered this, I'm sure, at one point or another. A guy who, is all nice to begin with, acts normal, doesn't look like or act like he's a total spaz case, and then he just starts, they start playing games. They'll be nice 1 second and then absolute assholes the next, and then they'll be apologetic and then they'll do it again, and I could go on and on about what kind of games they like to play, but in fact, comment below if you've had something like this, like a guy play mind games with you. The only thing you can do really is, especially if you're out of the relationship already, just cut them off. Don't talk to them, don't speak to them. I know it will be hard. I know it will be hard. I've done that. I've had to do that recently with an ex, and if anyone was doing the old mind fuck, it was that one. No, but my partner at the moment, he's absolutely amazing, and I love him, He treats me right. He doesn't play mind games. But yeah, it's one of those things. You've just got to remember that it's not your fault. Anything and everything that he does with this mind, if you see, it's not you, it's them. I found that a lot of guys, usually it's just they have issues, or they're insecure, or it's a whole number of things. But to tell you the truth, I don't know how or why they act like complete fuckheads as they do. All I can say is girls, you're worth more than that. You're worth a shitload more than that. You're worth more than, all of the gems in the world. You'll find that one guy eventually, or if you're that way inclined, that one lucky lady that will treat you the way you should be treated and the way that you'd want to be treated. Don't settle for some dickhead that's going to fuck around with your head. This is how bad it was, okay? It was so bad for me, the mind games and the stress from this one, like my ex, that I went from 58 kilos to 50. I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep. I was about a week away from getting pegged. Now, if you don't know what that means a tube into your stomach, and they feed you with a syringe. Now, I didn't want that. I sure as hell didn't want that. But I got out of the environment I was in, which wasn't helping. I've moved back I'm in with my parents at the moment, but it's the best place for me. Yeah, it's one of those, just don't put up with it. If they're hot 1 second, cold the other, as soon as you start seeing that temperature change, give them the old heave-ho. You don't need them. And if it's, no, we're not playing mind games, or I'm not playing mind games, I was just doing this, that and the other, well, they're full of shit. And even if they weren't playing mind games, they need to learn. You can't treat somebody like that. You can't treat somebody that, especially if you're in a relationship or wanting a relationship with said person. If you're wanting a relationship with somebody, I highly, recommend that you don't treat them like shit. That you're not, you know, don't fuck with them. Don't mess with their heads. Don't pick on them. Don't, you know, none of that. Especially if you're trying to get back with the person, or if you want to go out with said person, or if you're in a relationship with said person. Guys, wise up. Girls are supposed to be the ones that play mind games, and we don't. We've wised up to that shit too, because we know that it doesn't work. So how about you guys wising the fuck up? You know, wake up. I mean, seriously, what the fuck? You're achieving nothing by doing what you're doing, so yeah. Okay, now, with these videos, I've started noticing a bit more interest, not from the YouTube community, but from my Facebook friends. Now, any topic that you've got up here, comment below. Tell me other ones that you can think of, other videos that you would, you know, other topics that you'd like to hear me speak my opinion of, that kind of thing. You know, girls, you're worth so much more than what a lot of guys give you. I mean, you're all beautiful, you're all amazing young ladies, and you're putting up with crap. Don't put up with it anymore. I didn't, and I'm now with the most amazing man I could ever find, and I'm the happiest I've ever been. And if I hadn't have done what I'd done, I probably wouldn't be here right now. If I didn't, you know, take myself out of the horrible situation, get myself away from the mindfuck, because it wasn't just one person that was doing it. It was about four other people that were constantly picking on me, pretty much bullying me, to the point of nearly croaking. So I got myself out of that situation. I'm back with my parents, but I'm doing a hell of a lot better. I'm getting there, my eating's improved, I'm actually able to sleep. So far, so good. So just remember, girls, you know, like I say at the end of my videos, happy survival. You can keep going. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Hey, seriously, guys and girls, because I know girls do it too. What the fuck? We don't like it. Wise up. Treat us like people, and then maybe we'll stop leaving your sorry asses. Okay? Now this video is a bit shorter, so hopefully it won't take long to upload. But I have to go and sort out some lunch and a drink and a smoke, because I've got home at about 5:45 this morning. Sometimes filming takes it out of you, and have been dozing off on and off ever since. So I'll upload this, but seriously, comment below, like the video if you did enjoy it, subscribe to my channel, it helps me out a lot, and yeah, share these videos around if you think they're that good. But yeah, I want to do this more often. I want to make a video every day, a what the fuck moment of the day, and have, you know, get your guys' words in here too. Like Crystal Johnston, this is from you. This video idea came from her, so thank you, my darling, my beautiful zombie. But yeah, give me some more ideas. I had some from another person, but I can't find them. If you know who you are and you're the one that gave me those ideas, if it's anything to do with government, police, anything like that, no-go zone. I can get to deep shit with those. I'm thinking more just topics that that you're passionate about. You know, like, what do you do if... Oh, fuck, I don't know. Like, how do you deal with friends fighting? How do you deal with this and that? I mean, there are some things I could talk about that you... Even if I said this is what happens when you go through it, you probably... The only way to experience those kinds of things is if you go through them yourself. Alright, I'm going to leave it here. Just remember, girls, you're beautiful. Don't ever forget that. And guys, treat your lady right. If you don't have a lady, treat all girls right. Don't. Otherwise, Queen Zombie will come and put a stake in your head, eh? Love you guys. Happy survival, alright? Peace out.